Hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. I am Mental Fox. Thanks for joining me again. Well, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I like to be honest with you guys and let you know that I have actually already here in the Whispering Depths gone forward. And I came across a very, very difficult battle. As a matter of fact, I've tried it twice, and both times I failed miserably to the point where I basically rage quit. So it left me thinking that I need to do something different with my party. And right now I'm going to focus a little bit on Astarion, because I kept thinking to myself as I was trying to do these battles that Astarion was useless. And I mean, I'm sure that Astarion is not useless. I'm sure it's just because I don't know how to use Astarion. So I went and I did a little bit of research. And to be frank with you, I didn't quite understand what I read. It was very frustrating. Very frustrating. I thought for sure that I could go to YouTube and find a video that says, here's how to use Astarion, but I really didn't. I mean, even the ones that said, here's how to use Astarion, I thought they were terrible. They didn't tell me anything. Well, that's just me. So what we're going to do is, we're going to see if we can't do something with Astarion here, improve him. We're going to go to the Zentim Hideout, because we can buy stuff here now that we're friendly with them. So we're going to go down here to where Bram is. He's right around here, I think. And see what he has for sale. Because what I'd like to do is try to dual wield with Astarion. He can do that. But he could, I think he could not only dual wield melee, but he could dual wield ranged. So I'd like to see if I can't find two one-handed crossbows. Let's try it. Here's Bram right here.
Something I can help you with?
Yeah, man. I want to trade.
Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
So we're a friend of the family now because we helped retrieve that chest or whatever it was. You remember that. So you can see here that right now Astarion is using a dagger +1, and I'd very much like to get another weapon that he could hold in his other hand. And one thing I need to watch out for is to make sure that whatever I buy is a light weapon, because if I buy something that's not a light weapon, even if it's one-handed, I can't dual wield. Another thing I want to make sure of is that I buy a finesse weapon. You see here that it scales with your dexterity instead of your strength if your dexterity is higher. Well,
Pleasure.
if we come out here and we look at Astarion's character sheet, we'll see that his dexterity is considerably higher than his dexterity, or his dexterity is considerably higher than his strength. So we would much rather have things scale with dexterity. So that's why we want to buy a finesse weapon.
Something I can help you with?
So we need a light finesse weapon.
Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
And we're going to take a look at here and see if he has anything like that. This thing here, a rupturing blade. You can see here that this is indeed a finesse weapon, but it's not light. If I were to buy this, and again, full disclosure, I did buy this. That's how I found out I needed it to be light. I bought this and then was frustrated that I couldn't dual wield with it. So I reloaded my safe. Because I don't want to spend 299 gold on something that I can't really dual wield anyway. So can't get rupturing blade. Another option is this just a rapier. But again, as you can see, it's also not light, so we can't use the rapier to dual wield. But fortunately, he does have a dagger +1, which is exactly what we've got now. So we could have Astarion dual wield dagger +1s. So let's go ahead and buy this. It's only 92 gold. It's a bargain. So we bought that. I wish it was a sound effect when I bought stuff. I don't like that it's totally silent. Let me go down here, put it down here, and hooray, 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 hurrah. Astarion is now dual wielding dagger +1s. Now, what I was hoping for was some one-handed crossbows. Unfortunately, this guy doesn't have any. He doesn't have any one-handed crossbows, so everything he has is two-handed. So I can't get him to dual wield a ranged weapon at the moment. Yeah, that's too bad. That is too bad. But while we're here, we see that this guy also sells some good armors. And do I want to try to improve Astarion's armor as well as the armor of the rest of my team. I mean, why not? He's got some padded armor +1, which is better than the just regular old padded armor that Astarion is currently using, so I could buy that. He's got some medium armor, which Astarion can't use. Here's another light armor. This is leather armor +1. So, leather armor versus padded armor. Interesting. This one has superior padding. You take 1 less bludgeoning damage. This one is stealthy. Gain a +1 bonus to stealth checks. I like that. He's a rogue. I like the sound of that a lot. This is medium armor that he can't wear. Medium, heavy, and medium. I think we're going to buy this leather armor +1. Gosh, it's expensive, $299. But, you know, we're going to do it. And we're going to sell this padded armor here. Ooh, Astarion. Goodness. Let's put on this leather armor. Okay, very nice. And then we'll sell this for freaking 13 coin. Yeah, that time it made a sound effect. Okay, so that's cool. We've improved him. Improved his look a little bit there. Let's see here. He's just using some regular old leather gloves. Let's see if there's any cool gloves here this guy sells that we might be interested in. Here are some gloves of thievery. Advantage on sleight of hand checks. I mean, that might be pretty good for a rogue. And then gloves of hail of thorns. Grants you hail of thorns. Grants wearer ability to cast hail of thorns. Whoever previously owned these gloves marked each with a series of 30 superficial scrapes, 6 per finger. What they indicate is unclear. Weird. So, Hail of Thorns. Ooh, check this out. The thorns deal 5 to 12 piercing damage to the target and then explode. The explosion deals an additional 1 to 10 piercing damage to the target and surrounding creatures. Wow, that's kind of fun. Do I want to give this to Astarion, or do I want to give this to somebody else on my party? That's pretty interesting. My character is wearing these gloves of missile snaring, which come in handy sometimes. Lizelle is wearing gloves of power. They have Absolute's Bane. On a hit with a weapon attack, possibly inflict a -1d4 penalty to the target's attack rolls and saving throws. It also gives you sleight of hand +1. It's kind of cool. Will is not wearing any gloves. Maybe I should buy these for Will and give these sleight of hands, these thievery ones, to Astarion. I think that makes more sense. So we're going to spend a lot of money on these. And we're going to put them on. Okay. And then for Astarion, we'll buy these gloves of thievery. There we go. And we'll sell these back. And we'll go over here and we'll sell... Was he wearing... I guess he wasn't wearing gloves at all. Okay, so now he's wearing gloves. What else? Let's see. He's just wearing some regular old padded armor. Surely we could find something better for him. We could get padded armor +1. That would be an improvement. He can't wear medium armor. So I think we're going to have to go with this... yeah, let's go. Let's get him this padded armor +1. I mean, it's expensive, but my team is worth it. So we're going to switch that out. We'll sell off this regular padded armor for pennies on the dollar. Okay, that's an improvement. Yes. Let's see, Lizelle. Lizelle is wearing ring mail armor +1. It is a heavy armor, so she could wear heavy armor. I don't think I want to give her the Jolty Vest. It has a lower armor class, even though it has counter shock with it. Here is some chainmail. Ooh, check this out. I will say, though, that it is a little interesting... Whoops. That the current ringmail armor that she's wearing has body aid. Gain a +1 bonus to strength saving throws and checks. It's kind of cool, but this 2 higher armor class, that's pretty good. She also takes 1 less slashing damage. Whoa, that's expensive. That is very, very expensive, that chainmail +1. We could go to ringmail armor +1, which is what she's currently wearing. Scale mail +1. Chain shirt +1. Let's buy this. Come on. It's just money. And we'll sell this back. Here, put that on. Put some clothes on. Jeez. Okay, we'll have her wear that. We'll sell this back. Although, I hesitate to sell it back. Is there anybody else on my team who can wear heavy armor? Maybe I could give this to Karlak, maybe. Rather than sell it for 87 gold. You know it's worth a lot more than that. Okay, let's see here. Now, another thing that I've noticed when using Will is for whatever reason, he doesn't have a ranged weapon. I don't really know why he doesn't have a ranged weapon. But I'd like to give him one. And I'm thinking of giving him this longbow +1 to see if I can't find some one-handed crossbows for Astarion from another vendor. Although the only other vendor I can think of right now is Aaron back in Emerald Grove. Damon's gone. I don't know of any other vendors. But anyway, let's see. We've got Giant Breaker here. That sounds kind of cool. Heavy hitter, your weapon hits hard enough to send your target reeling for 2 turns. Interesting. Yeah, my guy can't carry it. Lazelle's currently using Herald. I kind of like Herald. We'll stick with Herald. Okay, let's go ahead and leave here.
Pleasure.
And now I'm going to go into my inventory. And I'm going to take this bow from Astarion. Well, maybe I won't give it to Will. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, so Will can use that. So, okay, Will now has a longbow +1. Yeah, like I said, I'd really like to find a one-handed ranged weapon for him. But I ain't got it. So we're going to switch to Fox. We're going to sell off some crap to Brim here. Some stuff that I'm not interested in keeping.
Right. Back already?
Yeah. Let's trade.
Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
Yeah. So I'm going to sell off this short sword, this regular old blade, a regular old great sword, this thing, some boots, some gloves. I'll keep the hand drum. Maybe we'll do some drumming since we are a bard. I do not need 2 bones. And then I've got a bunch of materials here. I've got some boots. Oh, spider set boots. Those could come in handy down there where we just were. Do I want to get rid of anything else? I don't think I need a hammer. And I'm not going to sell Scratch's ball. Scratch wouldn't like that very much. Does this guy sell any health potions? It doesn't look like he does it? He doesn't have any. It's kind of a bummer. I could use health potions. Jeez. But he does not appear to be selling any. And I don't think I want to wear any of this or sell any of this other stuff. Okay, well, we sold off a few things.
Pleasure.
Not a whole lot of stuff there. Okay, so I don't believe there's any other vendors down here. So I'm going to bring up the map, and we're going to go ahead and go on back to Emerald Grove, and we'll go pay a visit to Aaron and see if he has anything. Why, I ask you, did they make
At the ready.
this fast travel point so far away? I mean, it's obvious that, people are going to travel back here simply to trade. So why so far away, I ask you, game developers?
Watch your back.
Let's move.
Okay, in we go. Go pay a visit. Okay, here's Aaron right
Just
here.
be quick.
So it's true.
Yeah, I scattered the
Scattered
goblin.
the goblins.
Yep.
Of course.
Okay, so what does he have? By the way, what is up with this? This has got to be bugged. This has equipment. It has a picture of a sword, which makes me think that it's going to sort or filter on weaponry. But you click on it, and it shows a bunch of torches. What? You click on consumables, and, well, apparently a magic hand axe is a consumable? What? Why is this under consumables? Why is Spell Thief under consumables? It makes 0 sense. You go to magical, and, I mean, I guess these things are magical, right? I mean, arrow of fire, arrow, I guess that's magical. Ingredients. Oh, really? Ringmail armor is an ingredient? Why is it showing up in ingredients? Why, I ask you, why? This makes no sense. Miscellaneous. Okay. Books and keys. He has none. So you have to go into all and then like just scroll down through here. So I'm looking for a one-handed crossbow. Okay. You can see here, this is a hand crossbow and it's light. So we can dual wield this. Problem is that he doesn't have any more of these, but I am going to go ahead and buy this dumb old regular old crossbow for way too much. And then we'll give him that. And then, I mean, I'm sure that I have sold these off at some point, you know. Heck, I wonder if I have one back in my crate back in camp. Maybe I'll be lucky and I will have one of those back there. But yeah, I'd like to find another one of these so we could have him dual wield. That would be pretty frickin' awesome. That would be pretty awesome indeed. Okay, so I don't think I want anything else from this guy. Don't believe I do. So, unless he has health potions all of a sudden, which I don't think he does. Does not look like he does. So, we'll go ahead and leave here.
May you keep balance.
That kind of startles me every time. His big giant face there. Let's go back to camp. And we'll see if I don't have a one-handed crossbow in here. This horrible interface. This is just a terrible, terrible interface. I'm sorry, I keep saying it, but it's true. Sorting options. I could try to sort by type. And unfortunately, these are all two-handed heavy crossbows. And I don't seem to have any single-handed crossbows. It doesn't surprise me. What I am surprised of is how many of these dumb old... where'd they all go? What just happened? These dumb old goblin bows I've got. So while I'm here, I noticed that Astarion isn't wearing any rings. I was wondering if I had any magic rings, but it doesn't look like I do. I do have Beastmaster's Chain, which gives you animal friendship. I do have Absolute's Talisman. That's only if you have the Absolute's brand. This rage thing, I don't know. Bracers of defense. Yeah, nothing that I find too terribly exciting here. But yeah, that's disappointing that I don't have a single-handed crossbow. I don't know if anybody on my team is wearing or carrying a single-handed crossbow. Let's go take a look real quick. Let's go talk to Lizelle real quick, and we'll tell her to leave the party, and then we'll go have the other people join the party one by one, and see if they've got a one-handed crossbow.
You believe you can survive without me, as you said.
So, Halson, we haven't looked at him at all.
You wish to speak?
Yeah, oh. Well, I thought he could join our party, but apparently not. Okay. Huh. Alright. What are you carrying around, Gale? Gale probably doesn't have a crossbow.
How can I help?
So, yeah, I can't trade with him. I actually have to have him join my party.
Pleasure. Lead on.
And now that he's in my party, I can go here, and I could see that he has nothing ranged. So he has nothing to help us with. He does have 5 health potions, though. Yoink! I'll be taking those. Thank you very much. Yeah, we'll take that. And then I'm just going to have him leave the party immediately.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Yeah, you heard what I just said, right?
I question the wisdom of that decision, but I'll be here.
Okay. Now let's see if Karlak... I doubt Karlach's carrying a single-handed crossbow.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. Come on.
Fuck yes.
Okay, so now I look here, and Karlach is... Oh, man. Huh. She's carrying a light crossbow, but it's two-handed. Well, that's disappointing. What I need is a hand crossbow. That's what I need. And she does not appear to have one in her inventory. So she does not have what we need. So
Oh, hi.
hi. We'll immediately have her stay behind.
Sounds boring.
Yeah.
Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
Yeah, do that. And then finally, Shadowheart. What does she have?
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault.
Hey, join me, will you?
All right. Some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
Okay, what does she have? She has a two-handed light crossbow. Okay, well, so much for that idea. That is a bummer. Ooh, smoke powder bomb. Those are pretty cool. Thought I had some of those. Yeah, I'm gonna take that from her. Yoink. Oh, whoop. Put it here. Yeah, stack them on top of each other. Okay. Well, so much for that idea. All this crap I've picked up.
You know,
And
I've been
unfortunately,
catching myself- if you're sure. Fine.
I haven't kept a hand crossbow.
Yes.
Oh, what? Huh? Oh, wait a minute. He's still in the party. I need to have Lizelle join.
Speak.
So I'm mostly traveling with these people
It is done.
because I haven't traveled with them, you know? That's why I'm traveling with these guys, because I was traveling with, you know, Gale and Karlach and Shadowheart. So I just switched out. The problem is that I don't have any good support, I don't feel like. As a matter of fact, I feel like the only good support character is Shadowheart. But, you know, I mean, I could travel with Shadowheart all the time, fine, you know, but I kind of want to, you know, mix it up a bit and try different party combinations, but these guys have no support.
I needed.
Will's another guy that I'm not 100% sure I'm using him correctly. Yeah, pretty sure I'm not using him the way he should be used, but I haven't done any research on him. Man. Yeah, it's tough. I was thinking of having Halson join the team. Since he's a druid, I figured he might be a good support character. But it doesn't look like I'd have him join the party.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Well met.
So stay here.
Are you sure? The blade and just when things were warming up.
Well, let me talk to him.
You wish to speak?
Hey, you still faring well at camp, I hope?
With such stimulating company? Never better.
Okay, I mean, I don't see any option to have him travel with us. I mean, we already asked him these things.
Had the whole region around Moon.
Yeah, we already asked him all this stuff.
To get to Moonrise.
What
But
about the
rest
secret?
precious little. But I'm quite certain
That's it, man.
can still be found.
I guess he won't join our party. I don't know what the secret is. If he's even an option to join the party, but he's just taking up a spot in camp, man. So, do I trade out Will for Shadowheart and just always have Shadowheart on my party? Is that what I do? Do I look at my own character and how do I... Oh, spellbook. I guess these are all my spells. I thought I had chosen more spells than that. I was wondering if I had some support spells, but I guess I don't. Huh. Yeah. Tell you what, Shadowheart is... She's support, but she's also freaking awesome. I mean, I like her quite a bit on my party.
Good time for a chat.
I'm thinking I'm going to have her join my party again, and at some point I'll try to see if I can't figure out what to do with Will.
Huh. So, that's what people mean when they... Alright, some company...
Okay, so she's on our party now. Alright, I guess this is what I'm going to do, man. I'm going to go ahead and sleep since we're here. Doesn't hurt anything.
Not be cursed.
Yes. Okay. I don't believe anybody wants to talk to me. Doesn't look like it. So we'll go ahead and end the night. Okay, we'll get a full rest. You doing there, Scratch? What do you call that move, Scratch? What do you got going on there? Alright, so here's the party. I wish that there was a quicker way to do this, but before I head out, I always cast Longstrider on everyone.
Alright then.
So we'll do that. And then we'll go over here to Shadowheart and cast it on her as well. Longstrider increases your movement speed by 3 meters. You can't fight with that. We'll go ahead and cast Speak with Animals. And then I've been casting Detect Thoughts because it gives me concentration. And then when I'm concentrating, I could use a Concentrated Blast in battle. So we'll go ahead and cast that as well. And then I go over here to Lizelle. She has Astral Knowledge. And I like giving her Astral Knowledge Wisdom because it gains proficiency in Perception, which I think is useful. Oh, and now... he's still doing that. I figured now that I'm traveling with Shadowheart, what does she have? I mean, we could cast a familiar for her. But I'm still not 100% sure about fast travel with familiars. Maybe we'll fast travel somewhere, then we'll summon our familiar. So I don't remember if she has anything. Yeah, Shield of Faith is good, but it requires concentration. So I guess I've got nothing that I want to give to her. Except for maybe the familiar thing. Same thing with Fox. He's got a familiar as well. Well, all that trouble, and I never did find a second hand weapon, ranged hand weapon for Astarion. What are you doing, dog? I'm trying to remember if there's another vendor anywhere that I'm not thinking of. Unfortunately, I can't bring up the big map. You know, I don't think there's anybody at Joaquin's Rest or Blighted Village that sells anything. Goblin Camp is a different story entirely. We know what happens if we try to go there. So, where do I want to go? I mean, do I want to go back to the Blighted Village and then make my way back down into Whispering Depths and try to fight those spiders again? Those were tough, man. Those were real tough. Do I go to the Goblin Camp and try to take on the Goblin Camp piece by piece? I wonder if I could do that. I don't want to go to the Goblin Camp, We're going to go back to the Blighted Village and walk to the Goblin Camp from there, maybe?
Please don't remind me. But keep your guard up with her.
Note.
So I guess Astarion was talking about... Oh, actually, I didn't even realize that. I'm traveling with both Shadowheart and Lizelle. Something I didn't think I would do. But we're doing it. Let me look at the map here. I see this guy walking around. If there was a vendor walking around nearby, we'd see it, but I don't see one. Well, what do I want to do? What do we want to do? Let's see, we got these people over here. And none of them are traders either. So I can't get anything from them. There used to be a trader on the Risen Road, but we killed her as part of the thing when we killed the paladins that were hunting Karlach. Remember that? Yeah, we killed them. So if we look at the map, I mean, we could start making our way back over to the Goblin camp. I wonder if we could, like, somehow take them out in pieces. Wish we could come at it from this way, but it doesn't look like we can. I don't think we can. Don't know if there's a way to squeeze through here or not. But that's kind of where we were in trouble before, right? Right by this thing. I got a real good plan for this one, don't I? Gosh. Make up your freaking mind, dude. What are you gonna do? Let's go down to the well. I will probably regret this.
Let's move.
Okay, so I'm gonna F5 it. So, like I said, I've been down here a couple times already.
All flies before me.
There's these egg clutches here that I could shoot at, but... Oh, or look at. What are you doing? Attack it, dude. And they blow up, and there's nothing really interesting there. This club and this dagger was from a body that was hanging there before that I couldn't reach. I do believe that there are some goodies down here that I missed last time. We've already been in this room and got everything we wanted there. I tell you what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to bring up our inventory, and I'm going to give these boots that I picked up a while back to Astarion. No. Give them to us. Put these back on you. What? There we go. This interface is weird. It worked that time. So these spider step boots are fantastic. They make you immune to being enwebbed, and that's going to be very important here in a little bit. Because in my previous battles that I failed so spectacularly at, I learned a few things. So, and by the way, if you really want to see my failed attempts at this, let me know and I'll put together an episode and post it. But I get, you've watched me long enough, I get a little whiny when things don't go my way, and so I'm not real proud of how I act when things don't go my way, so it's a little embarrassing. Here's a book called A is for Azuth and Other Gods 9, a collection of children's rhymes about the gods Selûne, Shar, and Sylvanas. Selûne guides us through the night. She is the moon, the stars her tears. Her sister tries to douse her light, but she protects us from our fears. Shar will take your sorrow from you, but beware, her night is dark. She'll hide your pain and secrets too, and all your joy and all your spark. Sylvanas, god of all that's wild, of nature's danger and its charm, his glory's not to be defiled, or you yourself will come to harm. Yoink. That's sad. This is a dead goblin child. Let's see, we got some spider eggs laying around here. We got an ettercap over here that apparently we didn't loot before, so let's see what the ettercap has. Nothing. That sucks. Then we got these spider silk cocoons that we could loot. And this one has a scroll of Cloud of Daggers in it. That's kind of cool. Spider silk cocoon over here. Nothing in it, apparently. There's a spider egg over here. What do I do with the spider egg? Do I pick it up? Do I destroy it? Okay, nothing in it. And then here's a spider web. And then there's spider silk cocoons somewhere. I don't really see them. Right? Where are these things? I'm not sure. Anyway. I'm going to put my party into sneak mode. Because like I said, I've already done this a couple times and failed spectacularly. And, you know, hopefully you learn from your mistakes. Quiet. So I'm going to try to have Astarion walk around here and kill these eggs. There's these eggs laying around, right? And spoiler alert, there's a giant spider over here. And here's some more eggs here. And there's some more eggs over here. And if this big mama spider comes over to these eggs, she could basically make them hatch. And that is bad news, man. When that happens, you do not want that to happen. So I'm going to have Astarion go around and have him destroy these eggs. So that we don't have to worry about them once it does come time to fight these things. It will help us. It will not guarantee success, but it will help. So I'm in sneak mode, so yeah, it should be telling us where the spiders are looking. So you can see this guy's looking in this direction. There's the big, giant, disgusting spider right there. Looking over here. I think if I get right here, we could have Astarion switch to his ranged weapon and destroy those things. He needs to walk right here, but that's okay because Astarion has those boots on now. Normally, when you walk on this web, there's a chance you'll get stuck, but he won't get stuck anymore because he has those boots on. So I'm going to have him. Man, I'm having him destroy these eggs, hopefully without getting noticed. So here. Is he not? For discretion. Okay. So the spider's not looking over here, thank goodness. Though I am a little bit worried when she turns this way. Is she going to see me? No, she didn't. So I should...
Let's give someone a surprise.
Destroy all these little by little. One by one.
On tippy toes.
Come back this way. Okay, so all those are destroyed. Now, I want to destroy these right here, but I need to do it when she's facing that way. Interestingly enough, it looks like I could safely walk across this, even to here without her seeing me.
Step carefully.
So let's step carefully. And maybe I'll hide behind this rock right here. Okay, are you hiding, Astarion? Because you don't really look like you're hiding. There he goes. Okay, so we're safe behind this rock. So I'm going to pop up and shoot one of these.
Finally.
Whoa, 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 what are you doing? Where are you going? No, 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 come back. Oh gosh, you have to go all the way over there? Oh, this could take a while. No, 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 no! Somebody saw me. Who saw me? Oh, hells. That just says lost condition hiding. What I want to do is leave and then come back and try again. It's got Misty Step, which lasts until short rest. Can I Misty Step out of here and then come back and try again? Because I tell you, man, this spider is going to turn to these things and she's going to spawn all of them and it's not going to be pretty. No, sir, it's not. This is a bonus action. This is a minor illusion. I mean, I could maybe cast that, and it might cause her to investigate the illusion rather than hatching all of these eggs here. Don't know if this will work or not. Okay, so, whoa. Okay. So, we did that, and then could have him try to dash out of the way. Or I could try Misty Step. Have him Misty Step to here.
Alright.
Oh, what the... okay, seemed like it kind of defeated the purpose, but alright. Nope, still can't run away. And I'm out of movement. I can't even crouch anymore. Oh. Well, she just did it. She just hatched all those eggs. Which is exactly what I was trying to prevent. That's interesting. I guess this is what Astarion casted. Okay. Well, this is freaking fantastic. Whoa, what is going on? I guess I need to let the camera do it. Oh, okay. See, these little spiders can... Look at that. They went up there to that. Now they're going over here. Oh, gosh. See, this is not what I wanted to have happen. I can't use Misty Step again. Let's see, how far away am I now? 10? I don't think I'm going to be able to get out of here. Double your movement speed. Does this even go anywhere? It does. Okay. This is pretty far.
With finesse.
Oh, you know what? I actually don't want to go back to camp. I just want to disengage. I could flee now. How does this work? Like, if I don't want to go back to camp, if I just want to get away... This is interesting. It looks like I could dash again and get even further away from them. Will they just, like, lose sight of me? Really don't know. Interesting music. And turn. Holy cow, look at the size of that thing. Skitter. Well, I think they know where I am. Oh, gosh. They're all dashing. Okay. Alright, well. Oh, gosh. There's one over here. Huh. What am I doing? Well, I mean, I got this spider here. Got all these little spiders. Got the big spider here. I got another little spider here. Oh, that one's dead. Okay, good. Trying to think of where I could run to get away from these guys. Oh, there's a dead goblin there that I missed. I'm not going to loot it now. Okay, he can run this far. Am I far enough away? Okay, so he's back in camp. does this mean? So now what happens? What do I do now? He's back in camp. If I go back to Fox, Fox isn't in battle because these spiders don't even know that I'm here yet. Huh, that's interesting. These, well, at least for where I'm standing, these eggs, that's just because I can't see that far. We already know that the matriarch has hatched these eggs. Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. So how do I get back? If I do this... That's if I join my team again. Nope, I can't do that. Camp and resting menu. Leave camp and return to your adventure. What does that mean? Where's it going to put me? Let's find out. Okay, it just puts me here, where we ran away. Except that now we're not in battle anymore. Okay, well I guess that's one way to get out of battle, huh? Where's the rest of my party? Where is the rest of my party in relation to where I'm standing right now? Where are you? Is a spider over here? I don't know where Astarion is. Let me look at the map. Oh, wait a minute. I see him. He is way over here. Here he is. He's over here. And the rest of my party's over here. Interesting. So, if I do this...
Should mind my step.
What'll happen? Hey, we all meet up. Okay. Okay. So we've all met up. Okay, we're all hiding again, and those spiders are still looking around. I don't know, man. That did not go the way I wanted it to go at all. But we're all still alive. We all got all of our health. But, man, I wanted to try to, you know, fight these spiders without the baby spiders, but the baby spiders have arrived. So, I don't know what we're going to do. We may just leave. I really don't know. But we'll worry about it next time. I'm going to end this episode here. Yeah, I mean, let me know if you want to see my failed attempts. You know, I mean, it's a long time. I know one of my attempts was like 38 minutes, and the other one I think was another 30 minutes. But I'll share them with you. Share them with you if you want to see them. Otherwise, I will see you guys again in the next episode when I decide what we're going to try next. Thanks for watching. See you then.